Hello and welcome to my first vlog. We just got back from a 10-day holiday to the Yorke Peninsula in South Australia. I thought it would be fun to show you what our family got up to and share what it was like to travel with a 2-year-old and a 1-year-old. The plane flight. As you can imagine, it was pretty tricky keeping a 1-year-old entertained on your lap. But they slept for about 30 minutes on me, which was bliss. We stayed in Adelaide for the first night, where the kids ate chocolate, ran around the room and on the balcony, and got out all that energy from the plane flight. This entire holiday was pretty much planned by our wonderful friends Ben and Talia. For the next 9 days, we all loaded into the van with 4 kids who were all 2 years and under. It took 2 hours to get from Adelaide to Ardrossan, which the kids slept for most of it, until Heidi woke up and vomited everywhere. We were really blessed to stay in a family-friendly Airbnb, which had everything from toys to bikes to prams and to cots. It was just awesome. And every night ended in dinner, snacks and board games. The kids' behaviour was kind of average. I'm pinning it all on the travel. And Henry went through a screaming no stage the entire time. So it was really good to have Cody there to help me mellow out. Our noodles were a staple meal. I loved my early journal mornings. And I loved going on a family walk along the cliffline. We noticed such a difference in the plants. There are wildflowers everywhere, even in the cracks of the sidewalk. And when we turned back and looked up, we saw a great big black cloud on top of us. We decided to take cover in some trees, which proved absolutely useless when it started to hail. We couldn't stop laughing, it was even in my hair. The next day was just beautiful, and we had to pull out all of our winter clothes. I misjudged and needed to buy some at the op shop. We love seeing all the kids get along, and although Henry struggled to share with them, he loves to talk about Myra and Nancy still. This was my favourite part. Open fields everywhere, trucks and tractors. It just felt like home. And the fact that it was still by the water was mind-blowing. We met so many wonderful families who took in our own 2 kids like their own. Heidi found some friends to hug and new dirt to eat. Whereas Henry got himself a truck ride and found some manual labour. We were so excited to finally visit Ben and Talia's church, as we had heard so much about it for months. We got to visit both campuses, and our kids definitely made themselves at home. Thank you, Light Church, for being so welcoming to us. We spent a day out in the scrub where there were no fences, no programs, nothing to do but to explore and relax. Henry was in his element with some old toys, and Heidi, you guessed it, ate food, dirt and rocks. On one of our very last days, we spotted some very confident emus. On the day we went down to the bottom of the peninsula, it was one of the windiest days, but still so beautiful. I could totally imagine visiting here in the summer. We had a lovely time walking out on the boardwalk. Heidi loved Daddy's makeshift roller coaster ride. Four kids in 4 prams was definitely a sight. You could find us at the local coffee shops regularly. Henry was a handholder in new places until he saw any farm animal. It was always a fight to get him away from them. Thank you so much for watching, and I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you want to see more, feel free to hit that like and subscribe button. Have a blessed week.